Hey, fast forward. So today I have Mr Munyaradzi Dongo. So he's an entrepreneur, trainer, business coach, and Mr Automator. He helps entrepreneurs to start, restructure, and sustain their businesses through coaching and training. Welcome, Mr Dongo.
Thank you so much, Evie. How are you? And thank you so much for the listeners. Well,
Yeah, I'm so excited to have you here. So I know that you have a virtual summit every 2 weeks, and maybe let's share more about yourself to the audience.
okay, great. So, Munya Dongo is actually a shortcut of the full name. The full name is a Zimbabwean Shona name, that is Munyaradzi Dongo, which just means, yeah, so the name means the comforter. Yeah,
Wow.
so, yes, yeah. So that's the meaning of my name, the comforter. So yeah, I am a Zimbabwean born someone who is now staying in South Africa. Um, and you know, my background is not that fluffy or that wow, you know, because I actually grew up with separate parents, you know, and me growing up with those separate parents, yes, yeah, it was difficult because I don't know how does it feel to get up in the morning and say good morning, mommy, good morning, daddy, you know. And as a child, whilst you are lacking that love of both parents, and also you cannot demand to your auntie the same way that you demand to your mom, and you cannot demand to or what can I say? I cannot say that. I can say that you cannot be a mama's boy to your stepmom the way you normally do to your mom. So that thing created in me an independent spirit, right? Like a spirit of me wanting to be so independent, wanting to be doing things on my own because my mom is not around, or my dad is not around, you know. So after I did that, yeah, I found myself selling my lunchbox at school simply because I don't like to eat. I hate eating. You know, eating is one of the jobs that I can't do. Yeah, so that's when my entrepreneurial journey just started because I wanted to do and be myself. I wanted to feel myself, you know. Yeah, so that's how I literally grew up, wanting to have things that I can find myself. And the other main point as well that I can tell you about myself is I'm somebody who's so curious about knowing things that I don't know. And that curiosity, it helped me and in actually shaping who I am today. Yeah, and right now I can say I am proudly a business coach, entrepreneurship trainer. I help and I help businesses to automate them. So I help to automate businesses for coaches, consultants, speakers, and other people. And also right now I am a proud a founder of a BNC company. You were one of the speakers there on that. And right now, we are serving clients in 18 countries right now. And that is one thing that I'm just happy about. Yeah. So that's the guy who we are talking to. He's very, he's actually an ordinary guy.
Yes. Amazing story. Like I think I can understand what you say. Like grow up with like only like maybe one parents, like that kind of feeling that you want to be independent yourself. So I also same thing. I live with my mother when I was young. So even at the age of like 10, I really helped my mother at her store doing cashier. So I'm been independent for a very long time already. Like same as you. So like
Oh,
you,
wow.
I'm curious to know like I think is there's good and bad about being becoming independent and mature at a young age. It's because some people, which is some of my friends that I just meet with him and we chat at over dinner, he say that he didn't get to try different things that he want to try because all he do is like wait for the mother to end work. He didn't try to become a cashier before. He didn't try to work in a restaurant before. He didn't try many things, but for me, I have like tried different things, like becoming a waitress in a restaurant, or doing cashier, doing some, when you're young, you want to try different things. Like you're so curious, like how it feels like to collect money from someone and to give them the change back, even like simple thing. So it's a good experience for you. You may think that it's like how to say, like hardship, like you need to work young, but for some people who didn't have this feeling, they feel that they miss out a lot of things in life. So it's so
That's very true.
funny. It's so funny. Like I think like, okay, I'm so it's like hardship working young, but he feels that he missed out a lot of fine exciting
Mm,
things when he's young. So I'm like,
mm,
okay, so I learned to appreciate more of my journey, my
yeah.
experiences. So I think you also enjoy your experiences. I think no one is able to overcome obstacle like you did, like how you overcome different setbacks and obstacle along the way, and you just head them down and just move forward. So maybe
Oh
just share
yeah,
some story.
Oh yeah, that's very very true. And but that spirit of I've been missing some of the things. It also makes you so adventurous as well. Because you're gonna need to know exactly what's out there. Like for example, let me just tell you one thing. Like for example, like how did I fell in love with systems? Like I love systems. You can lock me on an island with Wi-Fi, laptop, phone, and water. I'm fine. You go and come back and come back after a week. You're still gonna see me alive, well, nice, and looking good as well. Because I loved this system just after in my school, because at my school we had two computers that we had there. I would find my way there, finding my way there so I can see what's there, because I don't have it at home and I never see it. So I wanted to know what's there, what exactly am I missing by me staying either with my mom or with my granny or whatsoever. But yeah, it actually built me and make me a different person, and I loved that.
Yes, so amazing story. So can you share, like maybe share with us, like when did you get started on this entrepreneur journey, and before that what were you been doing? Like did you work a job then become an entrepreneur, or yeah, maybe just share with us.
Abby, if I can tell you, I am very young, right? And with my age, if I can tell you that I finished school, I think that was 6 years ago. Yeah. So I finished school like 6 years ago. But by the time I finished my high school, because I didn't go to university. Maybe I was supposed to actually, if I wanted to be a doctor like with 7 years, I was supposed to be still in school right now.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. So what I did, so just after my O level, um, I dived into entrepreneur because with the curiosity of knowing more, I learned how to do cake and decor. I learned how to do hand making. I learned how to do agriculture without land. So by the time I came now to South Africa, I started staying with my mom this side. I started to do cake and decor because I came here wanting to start, but we arrived here. The intake was closed. So I now to just sit at home. Said, but I know how to do these things, and then I started to do that. That was in 2015. And then I started to do that. And then while I was also studying, but distant learning, so I was studying while I'm at home. So I'm studying, and then I'm doing also this cake and decor. I know it was difficult. Nobody could understand, but there was a go to work, some of your peers, they're actually going to work, and some of your peers, they are going to construction, they are doing this. And not me, not with this body. I cannot go and do construction with this body. I cannot go because how am I going to do that? Because I can't even lift this thing. And I said, no, this is so not me. And then one day, I was now doing my attachment, and then I got first paid, and my first pay, I bought my first laptop. After I bought that laptop, I said enough is enough. Enough is enough. Right now, I own my laptop. I've got my phone. I bought an internet dongle. And then after I bought that, I quitted that job that I only worked for 2.5 months. I quitted there and then I started doing my laptop, working on my laptop, trying to find things. And I self-taught how to do website. And I started to do website from scratch. I never went to school for that, and I started to do that. And then I said, okay, so if I can do this for myself, I think I can also do this for other people. Then I started to do that for other people. I moved and then I dived into network marketing. By the time that was now in 2016, I discovered network marketing. I dived into it. That was the learning curve. I love my network marketing journey, because in network marketing, you work with different people, you learn different cultures, different characters, and that's when I learn how to talk to your people. I learn how to deal with the different characters. Some grumpy, some they are nice, and then that's when now I learned how to control people's emotions and how to control my own emotions as well. That's when I learned my communication skills. I learned leadership skills. I learned marketing skills. I learned sales in network marketing, and then yeah, so that is one of the biggest turnout in my life, the network marketing. But I learned, yes, all these other things. I've been hustling and doing all these things, but network marketing, it grounded me and trained me and shaped me to be the person who I am right now. And I still salute network marketing. If we do have got listeners that are the affiliate marketing, network marketing, I am telling you, if you can do it and do it very well, if you can follow the principle, follow what is there, I am telling you, you'll be a very changed person. But don't feel comfortable in that network marketing. Be there to learn skills and then find what you are good at and build your own business whilst you are in that network marketing. Is what I did, because it worked very well. It worked very well for me, actually. Yeah.
I think I catch one advice they say, do not settle for being comfortable in your own zone, right? So this is what
Oh yes.
people forget about it. Like they feel comfortable and they stop there. That's where they stay stagnant. Then they start to feel down, feel not motivated, feel all the negative feelings start coming out, and they feel that they are not good enough, that kind of thing. So what you did is you just keep learning and keep climbing outwards, right? So
Yeah, we are on this earth to learn. I know what I know, but I don't know what you, Abby, know. And Abby, you clearly don't know what I know, right? So for you to know what I know and start implementing, you have to interact with me, and you have to sit down and learn from me. For me to know what you know, I have to sit down, and start learning, listening to you. So learning, continuous learning is the only thing that you can do that can help you in your business, that can help you in your entrepreneurship journey. Because if you are comfortable with what you know, guess what? There is no next level for you, because your next level demands different person, demand different vision, demand different knowledge that you know. It demands a different person, a completely different person, your next level. So yeah, so if you want to know more, if you want to grow to the next level, you need to make sure that you are learning more. You are learning what's next there. Curiosity, yeah, some people they say curiosity kills. Well, curiosity makes you healthy, because I'm so healthy the way I am, and I'm thriving in my business the way I am, simply because I'm so curious to know what is it exactly that I don't know. And I learn, I dedicate every night. I don't sleep because I'm learning something new.
so good, so good. Love it.
Mm.
Okay, so okay, I want to ask. Actually, I forget what I want to ask. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. I will when I remember. I will ask you again. Okay, I remember already. So people always ask like, I do not know what's my passion. I do not know what to do. So do you have any advice for this kind of question that when people go to you and say, oh my god, I do not know what is my passion. I do not know what to do or what to get started on my business. So what advice you have for them?
Well, I do have got a training that I normally do called, called the 100 game jogger. So I make people to sit down, I make them to sit down, take a paper, a clean paper, and a pen, not an iPad, not a laptop, not your phone. Switch them off and put them there. Take a paper and a pen. Write down. I do what I call three groups. So the first group is the group of things that I know what to do, right? Be it's a profession, it's whatever, it's eating, it's cooking, just write it down. Write it down. And I need you to write hundreds of those people or of those things. You know a lot of things, but some of them you wonder, oh, do I know this? Oh, I didn't know that I know how to do this, but I know how to do it, right? So you need to write hundreds of those things, of things that you know. The second group is things that you love to you do, but you don't know how to. I love to, like I love to play cricket, but I don't know how, right? I suck in that department. I love to play a guitar, but I don't know how, right? But I just love to do that. So I'm so curious to know how to do that, right? I love to play piano so very well, but I don't know how, I love to do video editing, but I don't know how. That's not my strength, but I love how to do that. Right. And I love to speak Chinese, but I don't know how, right? So what I write them down. You might say, are you crazy? But no, it's gonna help you. It's gonna help you in finding what exactly are you supposed to do. Because this 100 thing, you have got 300 things that are going to help you to create your first 10 streams of income from within. I've got another course called Create Your 10 Streams of Income from Within, where I teach people how to how to create 10 businesses from what you know or from what you don't know but you love to do, or from and it have helped so many of my students in achieving greatness. And then the other thing is, okay, I know what I can do, and I know what I love to do. I know what I love to do, but I don't know how to do, and I know what I can do. But now, with all these things, what is it that I can do now that can give me money now? What are the problems that I can solve right now? While I'm building what I love to do, while I'm building my passion. Don't wait for your passion to start monetize. Right? Don't wait for your passion to start monetize, because you're gonna be so disappointed. I love coaching. I love speaking. Coaching and speaking started to pay my monthly bills each and every month, like last year. But I've been speaking and I've been coaching, I've been training for the past 3 and something years. But only last year, that's why I said, you know what, I can sustain myself every month without stress from coaching. But guess what? I had my now factor. I had things that I can solve right now, things that can give me money right now. And those things, guess where are they? They are still here. I've got different departments in my business that are solving those problems. So I've created those things as my streams of income. Like for website designing, we still do that. We still offer website designing, but hello, I don't even like to do coding. It wastes my time. But we are still offering that service. We signed some contract with the department in South Africa called CIPC. That's where the company registration department is. But we still help people to register companies right in South Africa. I did all those things as my now factor, as my I'm hungry, feed me right now. So you need to find that thing. And whilst you are getting money there, you'll be paying all of your bills whilst you are building your long-term business, whilst you are building that big business. And you don't market yourself as, you don't brand yourself as everything. If you can go on Google right now and search Mr. Dongo Kanban Rage, you never find me there. If you're going to say Mr. Dongo website design, you never find me there. Why? I branded myself as I'm the inspirational speaker, business coach, entrepreneurship trainer, and Mr. Automator. The rest, I do them and brand them with their own names. But they might not know me, but guess what? At the month end, they'll know me through the bank account because I'll be earning from all those things, you know. So I'll be earning from all those things. So that is one thing that I can help the audience say. If you really don't know who you are, if you don't know what exactly to do, sit down, find what exactly do you love to do, find exactly what you can do, and find those things that you can solve right now. Find the problems you can solve right now and make money and monetize on that. You know, this 100 list, somebody might say, okay, so I've written this 100 list, so what now? Guess what? We will break that round, that 100 up until we are left with only 10 things. For both 300 things, we're only gonna left with 10 things, and those 10 things will be now your first 10 steps towards your 10 streams of income. So you're gonna say, okay, so this is my nano effect. I'm gonna run with this. When this is now working, I employ somebody to run with that while I'm building this. Now, when this is now working, I employ somebody to run with this, and then you until you reach all of your 10 streams of income. For the past 3 and something years that I've been doing all these things. Right now I am on my 5th stream of income that I am working on right now. These others, they are just working, they're just happening, they're doing this, they're doing that. So what can you do? You just need to do what you love, do what you can, you are going to make it. But don't forget to find a factor, to find something that can pay your bills right now.
Wow. Okay, wait, let me catch. That's why you say 100 things that you know how to do, then 100 things that you love to do but don't know how to do. Then another, what's the third one?
The third one is, what is it that I can solve right now? So it's actually 100 things that you can monetize right now. 100 things that you can monetize right now. Yeah, it's 100. What's the point of putting 100? The first 10, the first 20, it's crap. You're not gonna use it. It's crap. You're not gonna use it. But the 21st, the 22nd one, the 23rd one, those are the main points that you, I love what you, Ebitren, say. Ask yourself why 7 times. The first 4 or the first 5, it's crap. It's nothing, you know. You cannot use anything. Just take them and tear them and put them in the bin, you know, and use the remaining 2, because I understand our brain it doesn't want to think. So you have to force it, say, hey, think. If you don't think, then there's nothing that we're gonna do. We are going to make this, and you know, some people find that their breakthrough on the on the number 15. Some they find their breakthrough on the number 30th. Some they find their breakthrough on the number 100, you know. So writing 100 things is just a way of jogging your memory. That's why it is a 100 game jogger. So you are jogging your memory. Say, hey, memory, think, and then go down there. Yeah, you are jogging on your brain. Say, hey, think, shake it until you find the right answers.
Yeah, you force them to think something out and do it.
Yes.
I think
Yeah, because
I
say,
love.
I know it's fine. Yeah. If you say, I know it's fine, you know, I know, just do what you know. Remember, what you know doesn't work because it puts you where you are right now. So what you think you don't know is what's gonna take you forward. Yeah.
What you think you don't know. Going to wait ah.
Yes. Yeah, what you think you don't know is what's gonna take you forward. Because what you know right now, it's all crap. It doesn't take you anywhere because it doesn't take you forward because it only puts you where you are right now. And if you keep on doing what you know, if you keep on doing what you know, you're still gonna keep on getting same results. And you wonder, where am I? Because I'm kinda like I'm just circling on one box, I'm going right around, and you will be busy. And guess what? There's a difference between being busy and being productive.
Mm,
You
right.
know, I rather work 1 hour a day of being productive and sleep the whole day than working 24 hours a day of doing nothing. Because you can keep yourself busy. You go on YouTube, you do this, you do that. You are keeping yourself very busy, but not being productive. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I always like it's like more of
Mhm.
scheduling in the time to do something. Like if you want
Mhm.
to get things done, you need to plan and schedule it in so that you will really do it. And it's a habit, like it's a muscle that you're building. So if you schedule it, okay, maybe you do it for the day one, day two, day three, day four, day five, nothing happened. So we really
Mhm.
need to build that muscle in us, like to really sit down, plan it and schedule it, and really just sit our body down and just do the think, the thinking process that you say just now. Yeah, it's very good.
That's
Okay.
very true. Yeah, that's very true.
I think this is number one questions that is on all the new entrepreneur mind. So that's why I love to ask this question because I always have different answer from different guests on my show, and I really want to help my listener to really move forward on their journey instead of keep getting stuck at where they are and they just didn't take the action to move forward. So thank you
Oh
for
yeah.
yeah.
Thanks. Can I just throw some tips? So the first one is, if you can plan it all, you can have it all. If you can plan it all, you can have it all. You never had something that you never planned for it. Right? That is number one. And then the other thing, somebody might say, okay, I've been giving this advice from 2018 on my first TV interview. They asked me, so what's the biggest advice that you can give somebody? I told them, start.
Start.
Mhm. Don't wait until you are perfect. Just start. Start what? Whatever you can start. But what? Just go look around, start whatever you can start and find peace. How to monetize, learn more about that. Because because if you are to read books, okay, you are going to read books, okay, let's prepare our next swimming. Our next swimming gala. You go and read books and watch YouTube video how to swim. You are researching how to swim, and then the day for us to go now and swim comes. Remember, you were doing it theoretically, but swimming needs you to be in the water. Automatically you are going to drown because you were busy reading books and not swimming. I'm not saying books are bad, but start and learn in doing. Learn on the go. Making mistakes is part of the journey. And making mistakes, it's one thing that makes the journey so exciting. Because you make mistakes, you learn, you fall. Sometimes you hit a rock bottom, learn from there and dust yourself quickly and run. I've fallen 2 times that I've fallen on a bed rock, hard rock. But guess what? Within no time, I'm up, I'm running again. Simply because I know how did I get where I was. I know how to start from scratch. I know how to start from nothing. I know how to build from zero. So you need to do that. You need to do. I didn't have any support, any financial support, even family support. By the time I started, I didn't have any of that. But did I stop? No, I didn't stop. Right. So right now I'm now being interviewed on a big show. That's a very big achievement. So you need to just start wherever you are and keep moving, because if you don't start, you never start.
Yeah, correct. If you have this dream but you don't do anything about it, then it's just a dream. It won't come
Yes,
true. Dream don't come
it
true
never
just by
comes true.
dreaming. Yes. So you need to plan and schedule in and start. Just start and take action and just keep doing.
That's it. Just start, learn in doing. Start, learn on the go. Start, learn on the go. You're going to meet things along the way. Learn and just say, okay. And next time when you meet a same challenge again, just say, I know you. I know how to deal with you. So sorry, I can't waste my time doing. I just know how to press this and this. You are done. Right now, I'm now an expert in my own mistakes, because I've made a lot of mistakes. Right now, when I said, okay, I know you're not going to end well. So please stay away, because I now know, okay, this is a mistake that I made again the same time. So I know that, because, and also, the number one reason that made me to become a business coach isn't simply because I've walked the way. I've made a lot of mistakes. I know how to have none. So what is the number one thing that I do? It's helped me to see the same people, same age, same color, same language, or whatsoever, same passion whatsoever, still struggling with the same mistakes that I've made on myself. So that's why I said, okay, I'm gonna be there to stop those mistakes. I'm gonna be there to educate them and showing them good. Hey, I did this and then I fell. I did this and then it put me in this danger. But don't do the same thing because I did it. If you listen, you gain. If you don't listen, sorry, it's your own problem. Yeah.
Yeah, I love what you say, because I also love to try different things. And if I meet and it didn't work out, I will just tell my student no. I want to try like certain things, like, okay, should I do this first or do that? So people, I already have a business mentor myself, but I myself want to meet the mistake myself to see whether is this true that this mentor say don't do this, but I want to try it on my own to experience it, so that I'm able to tell my student, okay, I did this before back then and it didn't work out at all, so do not try it. Just try this method that I'm telling you. So even though I know that it won't work out, but I want to experience it myself, so that I know what to explain to my student. I'm the like the risk taker lah. I like to take risks. I like to do the overseas. Yeah, I like to try and feel it for myself, like, oh, okay.
If you lose, you learn. We never lose. It's either we gain or we learn.
Yeah, correct, I'm learning.
Yeah, so it's actually a learning curve.
Okay, so I think you want to share also like the power of having system in your business, right? So maybe, yeah, just share more about it. What do you mean by having a system in your business?
Okay, I love systems. Remember, I said I grew up without these systems. So, and then I just fell in love with systems. And one thing that I can tell you, if your business doesn't have some automations in place, or not automations, but just systems start from your email. Let me tell you a story. um, and this one need me to sit very well. So what happened? By the time I was diving in, by the time I was diving in my business, I bought a landline. The landline I bought it was like 120 rands. And and I recharge when I want to use. So it was a pay as use. And then what I do, and then I registered a domain. And then I created 4 emails. Munya at Mr. M. Dongo, info at Mr. M. Dongo, billing at Mr. M. Dongo, admin at Mr. M. Dongo. So a person will call, right, will call, I'll say, Brian is speaking, good day. Said, okay, yes, yeah, how are you, Brian? I'm good. And blah, blah, blah. Okay, so how can I help you? Okay, Brian, so I need this, I need that. I said, okay, so what you can do, what you can do, we can put you on the call with Mr. D, but before you go there, there's this and this. Okay, this department is gonna get in touch with you. Can I please have your email address and your phone number? I'll write down I'll go now in the admin department and say them, good day. Yes. Good day. It's Tracy from Mr. Mdango. Tracy never existed. Brian never existed. I'm just doing that so I can systemize my own company. Right. And then if the person doesn't pay or whatsoever, I'll just switch to the billing email, to the billing email, and send them an email with that billing email. Say, good day, this is what from the accounting department of Mr. Mdong. Yet it's one person sitting on one laptop doing all those things. I did that for 8 months without anyone helping me. And guess what? My business boomed simply because people believe that, okay, so if this guy is working with the Brian, with the Tracy, with the booking, with the billing, with the accounting, so which means it's a big company. Right, it's a big company, so that was a system that I put in place. And if somebody send me an email, say, hi Munya, I've sent you an email, did you see an email? Say, I don't have an email in my email, but which department did you send it to? The account? So, oh no, don't send there, we won't access that, because that one is being dealt with the accounting. So if it goes there, it might take time for you, so just send this straight to this email. This is the departmental email for that. Said, oh, okay, it's fine. So let him send it there. And then when they said, okay, just hold on. Let me ask if they got that email. And then I'll just gonna put the person on hold and just spend like two minutes and say, yes, yeah, they confirm that they got an email. That's it. What am I doing? I'm just creating system around my own business. You see, and it helped me. It helped me. Domain, it's very cheap. On Godad, you can buy a domain for only 10 Rand and you host those emails, Do that. It's systems. Have payment systems in place. Have payment systems in place. Don't take a booking before somebody pay for it, right? If it's a booking, I mean, a paid booking, I don't sit down, I don't confirm that booking if we don't pay for it, right? If I don't get a proof of payment, clearly I'm not, because I am busy. My calendar is crazy. So what do? I make sure that as soon as you say booking complete, it is taking you straight to the payment system. You go there and pay. If you don't pay, we don't get a notification. Then your booking is automatically cancelled. So you just, and booking systems or payment systems is easy. We've got PayPal. You can connect it to your booking systems. Booking system, we've got Calendly, it's free. Bookify, it's free. Go there, have these things, they will help you not to make you this big, but it's actually going to make a client who is dealing with you to see how organized are you. Even though you grow, your employees, they'll come and inherit your company culture, the culture that you have created on your own, while you're still one person working from your bedroom. So you can do that. Systems are for free, but you just need to research. And then when you're now having the paid system, then you can go and you can now go and do that. We've got Groove. Groove, it's free. You can have landing pages. You can do whatever. Just go there, sign up, do all those things. Those things, they will help you in growing global. My business from last year, it wasn't that big global, simply because we're doing our live events here and COVID was not there, so our life was good. You do an event, you make 20,000 sales. Ooh, that's great. But after that, COVID come. Where are we going to now do this training? Where are we now going to do this event? So if I didn't have this system, guess what? I was now supposed to have been struggling like nothing else, but my business exploded during this lockdown, especially the first harshest months. My business exploded like nothing else, I've been struggling to reach China, but we exploded there in China. Right now we've got plans in China. I've been struggling to reach Australia, but we managed to do that. I've been struggling to reach Canada, but we managed. I didn't even know, there are some other countries that I only know because of my clients. I didn't even know all those countries, but right now I now know that we've got those countries, So if I didn't have systems, I wasn't going to reach there. So I urge everybody who is listening, that please find a way of going and learning about this system. Just give yourself 1 hour a day of looking for, okay, this booking, before you pay someone to do it yourself, you need to find yourself, you need to find time to do it on your own, research more and find ways of how can I do this. And it will bless you, it will help you, it will grow your own business actually.
Wow, amazing. Like you say, you first started, you did your own information email, billing email, admin email, booking email. Wow, one person doing it. So you make it seems like a big company, and people will like know and trust you better instead of
Yes,
just
yes.
becoming a like a one. Even though it's a one man show, nobody knows because you are doing it at the back end, replying email. So you just change the person. That's a brilliant idea. I'm not sure where you get it from. Where do you learn all this from? Is it like it's just an idea?
Uh,
Or-
I self-taught. I don't have school one thing that I'm so passionate about is research. I can spend hours and hours on the PC, on internet until I crack that one thing. So I can spend the hours and hours researching more and more, doing things, learning more and more about one thing. Once I get it, I make it mine. Oh my goodness. I will utilize it to an extent that I even develop a course on that and start training people and start training, especially there are other people who just want other people to come and tell them what to do. So there are other people who doesn't have time to go and research. Maybe you sit down, you research, you read, you start. Right now things are easy because Uncle Google, I have got one uncle that I love, Uncle Google. Uncle Google knows it all. Uncle Google, Auntie YouTube, those people, they are so dear to me, because I don't call it, let me go to Google. I'm going to my uncle and I'm going to my auntie, those systems know it all. I ask it, they tell me, okay, this and this, okay, it's fine, cool. I go and start it, I just go and start it myself. And then if I don't get it, okay, it's fine. If I learned it, that's cool. Like right now we are busy working on launching our own entrepreneurship TV. How did I don't even know what I didn't even know where to start. But right now we know where to start. We know how to do. We don't need buildings. We don't need satellites. We just need systems to do all those things. So life is easy right now. Life is easy right now, and there are free systems that you can use. There are free things that you can do. You can get in touch with me. We can be able to help them and show them what to do. Those things, they are out there. They are quite free. They are there. They can help you to grow and build your own business. One thing that made me to to start now to interact with the top 1% of South Africa of inspirational speakers, global speakers that speak in over 20 countries in the world. I have them in my database. I have them on my phone. I talk to those people. How did I get there? Systems. Just be strategic in doing that. Just be strategic in doing it. If you talk with them with this one, if they don't respond, don't stress. You can talk with them on another email. If they don't respond, don't stress. Do another email or go and create another email. Talk to them. They'll respond to you. They'll respond to you. They'll do that. So that's one thing. Some of the things that have helped me in growing because I don't sit down until I get what I want. Some other people they nickname me say, you Munya, you just don't know where to stop until you get what you want. And I use that as my motivation. That yes, I don't know where to stop until I get what I want because what I want is somewhere there, but I just don't know how to. So I need to go out there and get it. So I'm encouraging some people that look around. There's so many things that you can do. There's so many things that you need to know. So you just need to find a way of going there and doing it.
Yes, so true, so true. Like I
Yeah.
remember I also went like free virtual I mean like submit free how to say what's that called? Is it a seminar? Yeah,
Listen.
seminar. Yeah, free seminar and
Yeah.
listen how they speak and see how they do the events. Like there's a admin people there registering you inside. Like you can learn from when you just go out there and just put yourself in that position to learn. You can look around you and just learn from them and copy like modify.
Yeah.
Don't reinvent the wheel. Just modify it and become your own. Like the answer
That's
is
very true.
out there already for you to use it immediately. So yeah. Very good. Okay, so another things that you want to touch on is also like 3 tips to run, grow your global business as a digital entrepreneur. Yeah, maybe you want to share the 3 tips.
Number one, have systems. I just spoke
Oh yeah.
about have systems. Yeah. And then number two, don't be afraid of digital things. You don't need to be afraid because if you don't do what you are afraid of, you never do. So involve yourself in this virtual what. Those things, they will help you to grow, right? Network a lot. I've got what I call network for success. If you can go on my Facebook, I don't comment on jokes. I don't comment on other things, but it doesn't mean that I don't see them. I see them and laugh, but I just don't comment. Yeah. So I see them, I laugh, I don't comment, I don't like. But if I comment and like, they are now linked to my logarithms. Next time that I post things trying to reach you, maybe I'm no longer reaching you simply because I'm liking and commenting things that I don't have, that I don't even need, right? And then the other thing, have the digital product, right? Have a digital product, have an online course. Online course is very easy to do. Just look for what you do and just teach the process. Use Zoom to record the thing and upload it on a system that you can use, right? We've got so many systems that you can do. You can talk to us. We can help you. Which system, which one is the best with your budget and whatsoever. We can help you in all those things. So you have systems. Build your own online course and have the courage of being visible on those online platforms. Once you do that, your business will never be local. Your business will be global in no time. Network for success. Attend any event that you can. Before COVID, I used to attend 5 to 6 events a week. Sometimes 2 a day. And people say, yeah, but Munya, so when do you do work? Well, whilst I'm on the event, during the event, whilst I'm listening, I'm also doing some of the things. Whilst I'm listening, I'm doing some of the. If I've got an appointment, I just go in a breakout room. I do whatever I do. After that, I go back, I learn. Because on those events, I'm meeting 3 to 5 people. When I meet those 3 to 5 people, guess what am I doing? I'm adding them to my database. Next time, I'm calling them. We are now networking. Next time, I'm setting up a coffee with those people. We go out there, we coffee, we go out there, we laugh, we just enjoy. Yeah. So there's so many other things out there to learn. And I love talking. Please note, I love talking. I can talk to till tomorrow. I can talk to you till tomorrow. So I love talking, and the ideas will keep on coming. Yeah. Mhm.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah. So I like what you say, like must be visible so that like do networking, network for success. I love this network for success. So yeah, thank. So any like more tips for new entrepreneur? Like I think you already give like so many golden nuggets in this podcast show itself. If they don't listen to this podcast, it's their loss. So I think there's lots of things that you have shared. So maybe anything that you can think of that can really help a new entrepreneur to just move forward.
Oh, one thing that I can tell is network with people, inbox people, and then let me tell you one thing that I've used that have worked for me. Let's say I'm a friend with you maybe on Facebook, but I also want to tap into your people so that I can improve my logarithms. Also do it. So what I do, I send you a friend request. If you accept me, that's good. Then I'll go now to your friend list. I also go there and add some few people that also that actually looks good to me, that looks attractive to me and my business. I go there and add them as my friends. If they accept me, thank God. If they don't, it's fine. And once they are there, if I post something, remember that they are now also seeing what I'm posting. So, but don't just add friends. You need also to go and communicate with all those people. You need to also go and build a relationship. Just learn their own relationship, build that relationship with them. So, what's the point of having them in your friend request if you don't want to talk to them?
Yeah.
And don't follow people that are not going anywhere. Follow the people who are going somewhere, who are going where you want to go, right? Follow those people and those people only.
Yes, correct. Build relationship is very important now. I think many people lack of this building relationship in their business. Like, uh, how to say like they just keep sending like cold links like join my group, but they didn't say hi, how are you. They are not interested in knowing about you, and they just send you some links to join. So I think people lack this building relationship in their
Yes.
business. This is like the key to success. Like you need to be there, like listen to their problems. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
don't spam people. Just don't spam people.
yeah.
If you inbox people, inbox them to build relationship, not to sell, but to build relationship. And then a sell will come maybe 5 years, or even a sell is not gonna come from Abby, but a sell is gonna come from somebody who Abby knows.
Yeah, so true.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for sharing. I think you have give our audience a free 30-minute discovery coaching call. So I will paste this link in also in the description for this podcast show. But I will just need maybe you just share the link. You just say the link is wait www.bncintер.com/free challenge.
Yes, yeah. So what you're gonna do? I think it would be best if you just type them there. You know, there's so many freebies that I'm giving on free coaching with me or my team. They've got free course that I have about how to generate leads. I do have got free ebook every day right now. I am doing free webinars twice a day. Somebody might say, is this guy crazy? No, I'm not crazy. I'm doing, and it's value only. There's no sell. There's no big sell whatsoever. It's just a value, value, value. Each and every day from, and then the first one is at 10 a.m. South African time, and then the other one is 7 p.m. South African time. So the other one, yeah, it's also at 7 p.m. So it's South African time. That will be 12 a.m. your time.
Wow. So
Yeah.
you every day you'll be doing two virtual summit. Oh my god.
Yeah,
That,
two free webinars every day. Yeah, one it's 30 minutes and 1 hour. The other one, it might be 30 minutes. The other one might be 1 hour.
oh
Either way. Yeah.
wow. Okay, okay. So just go to his website. You'll find out more about his events coming up, and you can join the free virtual events also. I think like he share a lot in the virtual event, virtual summit itself. So you will definitely learn so much more. So I want to thanks Mr. Dongo for jumping on this podcast show with me and sharing with us all the experiences that you have and all the knowledge that you know to help our audience move forward on their entrepreneur journey. So thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much, Abby. It's my pleasure. And anytime I'm available, I can come and share more. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, bye.